Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the second ever exhibition match for the Goliath games. Today we'll have our two racers TicTacFoe and jessyabeb. Hello everyone and welcome to the second... I have never made that mistake before, not even once. And I have my co-commentator with me if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Chocolate Cake 5000 here with commentary for the all characters race.
Alright, and we will be getting started very soon. Both players are all set up. We did all the setup beforehand, so we should be ready to just get about into it right now. Just a reminder, the signups for this event will be closing in just 1 week, so if you do !Goliath in the chat, you can learn more info about how to get involved. It's going to be a really great tournament all throughout October, and I'm really excited to get started with it. This match is going to be a little bit different than last 2 weeks ago. We've increased the time limit from 40 to 50 minutes, hopefully to have a greater chance of having the runs finish. And we are going to be allowing shortcuts in the first match, like last time, but only after 20 minutes have passed. So we're going to see how that changes up things, see what rule set we eventually decide on for the final tournament. Also in chat, let us know if there are any like audio balancing issues or anything like that. I tried to test it a little bit beforehand, but I'm not perfect, so let me know if there's any issues with that, and I will try to adjust them.
I disagree.
All right.
You are perfect.
Let's go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna give the racers a countdown, and we're going to get right into it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we wait for stream delay. And they're off. Accidentally talking to Rafi, the classic.
The time loss. Rafi, less than useless as always.
Yeah.
TicTac has replaced almost all the characters in the game with different colored bunnies, so we will be able to delight in seeing that throughout the matches. I'm very excited about that.
Is that a disadvantage because you don't know like immediately what character it is?
True. Oh wow! Jess finds a crate teleporter on 1-2, opting not to take it.
That makes sense. It's so annoying having to juggle a teleporter.
Unfortunately, it's Unfortunately, it's not a telepack, so can't use it to save time bringing the key here. She did teleport into a 1-block hole there. Welcome to everyone in the chat, and thanks to everyone who's been following me recently in preparation for these races. I'll list those names off while we're getting set up for the second race later. What's up, Sam? Hey, Spencer, Man Eats Pizza, Lasagna, Fink, everyone else.
You gotta love the celebratory chest toss there.
The Bonk Brigade going strong. Alright, looks like Jess is going to be making some use of the teleporter. Meanwhile, TicTac is into Quillback, 1 level ahead, with a decent chunk of bombs to hopefully help him find the black market. Both players have opted for the Ujat, which is the safer play.
And it looks like TTF is actually going jungle route first, which is interesting.
Yeah, that's the more common meta these days because the black market allows you to get a lot of items that you can use to get to the sunken city.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
And let's see, hopefully... Oh no, getting hit by Quillback, doing the teleporter spam strats. She should have died about 4 times there, but eventually she goes down. TicTac has unlocked the Alto Bun and the Liz Bun up to this point, and is now looking around for the black market in 2-2. Jess taking some instant arrow trap damage, a classic dwelling moment there. Ooh, the Ujat's blinking, so we've got an early black market for TTF here.
So this race, shortcuts are allowed, right?
They'll be allowed as soon as we hit the 20-minute mark, and I will inform the racers when that is.
Alright. So there is some comeback potential here.
Yes.
Oh, TTF taking a nap.
Oh
on the
no!
thorns.
Losing it to the idol trap. I imagine the BM was under the idol. It tends to spawn there very commonly.
I did not know that. I like
It's
never
just-
go jungle.
It's just because there's a lot of tiles there, so you know.
Yeah,
It's
that
it's
makes
kind of a
sense.
meme that you always just have to check under the idol because there's so many potential spots for it to spawn. Yes, Sam, Dirk will be required because both players are playing on the new patch where the Goliath frog in theory should be guaranteed.
Oh, nice.
Alright, TTF starting off with a bomb box and paste here, so very, very good setup. Meanwhile, Jess has gotten a power pack and I believe a bomb bag, and then used a couple of those bombs to get the key. Jess brutally murdering Yang and eating his turkey for sport. Oh, there's a big bomb in that chest as well. Yang attempting to get revenge from the grave, but it does not pan out. Jess going to be gaining multiple health from that power pack, a very good item to be able to roast the turkeys in the dwelling with, and gain a little bit of health. TicTac
Let's see if
finding
she
the
can
Ujat.
pass the shopkeep.
Yep, this shopkeeper is not in a great situation because usually you want to go from above, and she's out. There was actually two of them there.
Yeah, one hiding in the shop.
Shiny, I would say both players are about evenly matched right now. TicTac has a slightly better loadout, but is about half a level behind.
Yeah, this is
Let's
a very
see.
close race so far.
Let's see which way. Alright, looks like Jess is going to be going to jungle here as well. Again, those black market items, very crucial. Especially when you only have a bomb bag and a power pack to your name. Both players taking quite a bit of chip damage though. Hopefully they'll be able to survive. Jess replenished some of that health with the power pack and the turkeys, but TicTac sitting on not so comfortable 2 HP in the jungle. We saw what happened with the thorns earlier. Not to curse anybody.
Yeah, TicTac did a really nice exit there with the shopkeeper barely avoiding stopping.
Alright, and Jess has unlocked Liz. Alright, I will do the tracker manually then.
Yeah, so far she's unlocked Alto and Liz. Just like TTF, I think. Ooh, big bomb into the BM. Oh wait, that's not a BM. That could be it if the eye is blinking. Looks like it. Ah, TTF went down somewhere. Into the BM. Let's see what sort of items Jessie can get her hands on here. A lot of bombs and pace. Still looking for the jetpack. Does not look like there is one here. Got the pace, the bombs, the ropes, and the dog. Or a hamster, I guess. Looks like the exit is on the right side. Oh, and spring shoes. 13 ropes is more than you could ever need. Using the shoes to walk on the thorns there and get out of the exit very quickly. Meanwhile, TTF going back into the Quillback fight, going for jungle once again. Really nice bomb toss there. And Jessie has one level left for jungle. Going for the idle trap here. You never know, a little bit of extra money could help you. She did skip picking up those bombs, interestingly. Oh no, she's going back for them. No jetpack, sad face. Yeah, indeed. Taking off the power pack to get the 3 bomb skip for Olmec here. Really well placed first bomb there. And should be good. Now just gotta lure the Olmec over. So this is actually required to get the Ankh here. It would be skippable if you wanted to do Tide Pool Ankh skip, but there is a character back there, Manfred, the Tunnel Man from the first game.
Oh, I have been muted. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I'm very smart. I was pressing the wrong push to talk button, which I use a different push to talk normally than I have been for the tournament. Alright, I am been here. I am back. Okay.
Back.
Yeah, I will try to fix the audio for one, and I will look into the tracker. The manual tracking feature doesn't seem to be working correctly, so I'll talk to Gare about that after this, because I'm currently using the manual version of the tracker, but it's not updating properly.
Oh no. Well, to remind our audience, Jesse so far has Alto, Liz, NECA, and Manfred. So that's 4 characters out of the 16 or so? How many?
16, yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, TTF has gotten Hollow Knight out of the black market. You love to see it. Jess has just gotten J as well. So Jess in the lead here, but it could change at any moment. Ooh, ghost coming. Awkward. TTF just self-destructed there. Wasn't quite sure what to do.
Unfortunate. Looks like Jess is going for the power pack death skip here. I am not the greatest expert on how this works, but it tends to be fairly not consistent with what I've seen, yeah. I know there's a way to make it consistent, but I'm not super aware of exactly how it works. So now she will be going to look for the one-way door. Looks like it's in a pretty bad spot.
Where is it? It must be on the top or something.
Must be top left, yeah. I believe it is. Yeah, it's gotta be top left. No climbing gloves, so she's gonna have to use a 3rd rope here, which is fine. She has 9.
Oh my gosh.
Weaving around.
Those jumps was so scary.
Those tide pool spikes, yeah. Yeah, Q-Pad, it has something to do with the height that you drop it from, but also the horizontal position. Oh, TicTac not quite doing the bomb toss on Quillback correctly. Going down once again.
So no Yang there because she did kill him, I think.
Yeah. Brutally murdered by 10 fire whips.
Alright, 1 HP, and you have to take out the idol. This is a scary situation. She's not going for the idol yet.
She looks like she's going to risk going for the skip here and trying to battle all these young Shi rather than just taking the death. Which could be really bad if she dies before moving the idol.
Okay, they're all dead.
Alright, oh, that is not the correct placement, so... Jess is going to go down there. She put the rope in the wrong spot, but fortunately the Ankh is not a requirement for this category. It's just an extra little safety net that she won't be able to have. I suspect she is going to TM out on this run.
Usage.
It is going to be an Ankh usage. Alright, TTF in a rematch against Quillback. Looks like, I'm not sure, yeah, looks like he's going Volcana this time. And Jess is into Abzu.
Maybe TTF will use my strats and do the Volcana Temple Alien Compass route.
We'll see what happens. I know some players do prefer the alien compass, but there are a lot of ways to get to the mothership without it, so it kind of just depends on what items they get and how comfortable they are with the strategies. Looks like he is going to be going for the alien compass.
My man.
TicTac, by the way, has a PB about 5 minutes faster than Jess's, so he is technically seeded the favorite here, but he is a little bit behind, having taken a lot of early deaths, so we'll see what happens.
Really clean by TTF squeezing past that alien tank to get in the door a little bit faster.
Yep. Taking advantage of those door iframes. And that orange bun is Lise. And let's see. Oh, it looks like
No Ujet.
Jess is actually going to go ahead and use 10 bombs to fight Kingu here in order, or 20 bombs to fight Kingu here in order to do the Sunken City run first, despite the lack of jetpack. An interesting strategy. We'll see how it pans out for her. Looking on only 2 HP, not sure if she'll be able to survive all the way to the Sunken City.
1 HP.
Yeah, down to 1 HP. This Kingu fight is very taxing on your health if you're not careful, especially when you're doing the 100 whips. Since she spent 20 bombs, she does have to do 100 whips here. This is going to be very difficult. I don't know if she went and got Tina before this because the tracker's broken. I hope that she did. Alright,
Yeah.
TTF using the relatively new alignment by Gare Bear to guarantee the 3-bomb Olmec skip. Very nice.
Oh, that's gonna be
and
usage.
there goes... There's no Ankh. Ooh, let's see. Okay, yeah, TTF in a little bit of a scary situation there, but since Jess got Tina, that death isn't as bad as it would seem.
Yeah, all she has left now is Volcana Temple. She could potentially get done in 2 runs, just needing
the main
normal
issue
item.
is needing both Guy Spelunky and Classic Guy, but that's one of the reasons why we're going to be allowing shortcuts after the 20-minute mark.
Oh. So she bombs, and then the bomb triggers the arrow trap as she falls.
Yeah, pre-triggered the arrow trap there. That was pretty funny. So yeah, Jess will probably looking to go to Volcana, probably going for some kind of duot run, because the Ice Cave shortcut will allow her to get the Guy Spelunky entry on cleanup.
TTF going for the tide pool here.
Yep. He did get Little J in a previous run, but he still needs to go after Tina, so... Or no, he just got Little J, my bad. That's the blue bunny. Wait, no. The Manfred's the blue bunny, Little J is the green bunny. Commentator, unfamiliar, despite having watched several of TicTacFoe character streams.
I don't blame you. All the characters are the same, right? Except their colors? Or do they have other differences?
Well, I mean, Hollow Knight isn't a bunny, but...
That is true.
Yeah, alright, so TicTac not grabbing Excalibur here. I imagine we've seen this from him several times on his streams. He's going to probably be going for a Tiamat win first and then hoping to get the Sunken City win second. Very common strategy for TicTac to go for, and it's pretty good in tournaments. Meanwhile, Jess has stolen a clothing shop and now has a cape and spike shoes, so that will be very helpful.
It can be very nice in terms of dealing with ice cubes.
Also, a compass in the wall, spending one of her 3 bombs to get it. Yang, who was not brutally murdered this time, letting TicTac know of the dangers. Looks like he is just going to go down here. Tries to die to the Tiki Trap, but actually has too much health. He played the early game too well. Just using the spike shoes to take down Quillback to save a bomb.
And just managed to get the back layer skip as well.
Yeah. The back layer skip notably was made, I believe, quite a bit more consistent, according to some people on the newer patch, due to the changes in the way that skulls interact with things. TicTac tossing Poochie at Kingu, hopefully dealing 300 damage, but probably not. Let's see. Go ahead and grab Tina, and I assume he's just going to be moving on to a Tiamat win here.
Knowing Derek, I could see Poochie one-hit KOing a boss.
Only Monty, only if it's set to Monty. As we all know, Monty is the answer to everything.
Oh, TTF is getting some karma here from Kali.
Yep, sacrificing his bunny brethren, but in order to get a very, very helpful cape. Very good in the ice caves.
Oh, looks like going back up to get the Ice Caves character.
Yeah, we'll be going into the Yeti caves here to get unlock Demi. He doesn't have very good resources for getting the mothership, so I assume he'll be doing that on the second run.
Yeah, no whole cans.
Meanwhile, Jess is contesting with a rather obnoxious drill here. We'll see if she can handle it. Looks like just one set of lava dripping left. She's probably just going to play it safe and wait for it. Meanwhile, TTF moving into Neo Babylon. In 1 minute, I'll notify the runners about the shortcuts. I wasn't watching until, but if she didn't get a lease spawn, it should spawn on 2-3.
Alright, now TTF just has to grab a Ushabti and
just random Ushabti
is with him.
Those bombs are going to be really nice for Tiamat. He's able to buy them all.
Ooh, buying paste though, that's not so good.
Yeah, well, actually, I mean, if you know what you're doing, I think the paste is fine for Tiamat. It's just going to be a little bit obnoxious. Okay, Jess picking the right coffin to unlock Coco there.
How do you know which one it's going to be?
It's based on the jingling of the coffin timed with the jumps. You can kind of tell based on that, the sound that it makes.
Clean damage boost there by TTF to get through all those All Mights and Spark Traps.
Since he had 6 health and this is the last run, and this is the last, okay, yeah, he's gonna go ahead and whip to aggro Tiamat, and then I think just probably throw a bunch of bombs at her. Yep, that'll do. That was at least 4 that hit. Jess moving through Volcano with Vlad's cape. Lavamander peeking out.
That's be the normal mode ending.
Yep, and now TTF will ponder his next move during the 65-minute cutscene, and he'll notify the runners that shortcuts are allowed.
Did he say 65-minute cutscene? That is what it feels like. What does TTF have left? Still missing the robot in the mothership and Duat characters as well as Sunken City.
Yeah, it's just going to be a standard Volcana Temple run from TicTac here. Hopefully grabbing the alien compass as well. Meanwhile, Jess did grab Lise on 2-4. She did take a while to show up. That lineman is not, unfortunately, going to work, so she'll spend an extra bomb here.
He does have 12 bombs, so it's not the worst thing.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. But you do generally want quite a lot of bombs for Duat, although the spike shoes will work to her advantage in that case.
Yeah, spike shoes will allow a easier Anubis 1 kill.
And Anubis 2 and Osiris as well, depending on what kind of strategies are employed.
I didn't know you could get on top of Anubis 2.
Yeah, there's a cool strategy that was developed by Spencer that allows you to defeat both of them pretty easily with the spike shoes. We saw it from Spencer himself in the previous race 2 weeks ago. Jess opting to conserve bombs by fighting Olmec here. I think probably the smart play considering it's a Duat run.
Ooh, tight Olmec corner here.
Yeah, looks like she's going for the fast strat.
And we got it.
Yep, that saves about 10 seconds over the slower version of going back and forth, which could be quite valuable. Jess putting 4 or 5 characters to sleep there, and finding Valerie right in the top right.
Ooh, nice one-shot of Anubis there.
Yeah, using the Vlad's cape descending to build up the spike shoe damage over time, based on the falling time. Yeah, for those who are not aware, a lot of the spike shoe strategies revolve around the fact that the fall time scales the amount of damage that the spike shoes do, and eventually they just deal 99. Jess grabbing the alien compass here and heading to 4-2. Meanwhile, TTF is at the beginning of that quest, grabbing horsing once again.
Saving the doggy.
What's up, Groomp? Welcome to Jess's stream. I see you've got a turkey there. Oh, that croc man looking a little bit scary with the scepter.
Alright, looks like going for karma. By the way, if you get enough karma, you do get some extra goodies from Colleen Duat.
Yeah, looks like, yeah, she does have enough to get a bomb box. I assume she will be going to Duat in order to get to the Sunken City with the jetpack.
Groom's character just woke up on the altar.
Ah, yes. TTF getting a 1-2 jetpack, looking in a pretty good position to do his Sunken City run. Jess getting a very good spawn for Al, the City of Gold character, able to just get in and out of that level right away.
Yeah, that was a very kind City of Gold.
Very commonly, Al will just spawn at the very bottom of the level, and you have to backtrack and go all the way through the level, and it can be pretty scary with all the crocmen around. Not to mention the
actually
giant
very close there, killing the Cobra.
Yeah. You can tell the players are on 1.23 because Ao is alive and not in a liminal space between alive and dead anymore. That glitch has unfortunately been fixed.
I did not know about that one. What was it like?
So there used to be an issue where when Ao entered Duat, the character unlocked in the City of Gold would... Specifically that character would basically be in a state where it didn't move or do anything, but was still technically alive, and you could actually soft lock the game. It was very interesting. Alright, TTF heading into... Oh no! Jess goes down to her own bombs trying to fight Osiris. Very unfortunate, and the tide of this race has just about turned in TicTac's favor now. With the jetpack on his back, he is in a very good position to take this one home. However, Power Pack Bomb Box, quite a good start for Jess to hopefully get a rebound run here. At this point, she just needs the some of the late game characters and the final ending characters for both the normal and hard endings. So she doesn't necessarily have to go to the City of Gold anymore, or Obzi for that matter, but she may need to anyway to get to the Sunken City.
The Ladybug.
Alright. Despite the jetpack, looks like TTF is going to be playing it safe and going for horsing here. Yes, Fink. Both players are allowed to use shortcuts at this point if they prefer, although it often is not useful since you get so many items in the dwelling, and without the items you can't really get to the Sunken City easily.
Ooh, scary area there with the air traps and the mole. Dropping down on the shopkeeper. ETF, meanwhile, in a scary situation as well. Damage boosting through the Ladybug fire, which is a strategy I haven't seen very often. But it does work and protects your jetpack.
Yeah, the jetpack also gains iframes, and you have iframes. Very nice, kind feature given by Derek for once.
Derek is watching the stream like, see, I'm nice. Ooh, TTF falling down, safe through the lava drill. So remember, TTF only has to beat the game one more time versus Jesse's 2.
Yes, however, because the Ice Cave shortcut is allowed, that Tiamat win should not be too much of a problem for Jess. It could take as little as 2 minutes. Okay. TTF unlocking Coco there in the bottom right coffin. She does spawn in a random coffin out of the 4, but as I said, there is a way to tell which one it is. Oh no! Jess going down to a 1-2 shopkeeper. Alright, TTF once again using the Gare Bear alignment for the 3-bomb Olmec skip. And bringing Olmec over. Only 5 bombs. That's not a big deal. He doesn't have to contest with the Duat people or the duop bosses because of the jetpack from 1-2, which is very helpful.
Yeah, I think TTF should be just going for the Alien Compass / Vlad quest.
Yeah, and Valerie, of course. Getting Group, another cameo.
Freeze ray in the wall.
Could use it to, Actually, wait, which screen was that on? I saw it, but I didn't process where it was.
Jesse's screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say TicTac, if he had one, could use it to kill Anubis, but unfortunately it's the wrong screen.
So here you can see TTF is actually doing the back and forth strat, whereas Jesse was doing the harder strat.
Yeah, so like I said, it's about 10 seconds slower, but it is a whole lot safer to do that version of the Phase 2 Olmec. Alright, Valerie, come out and play.
There's Anubis.
Spending 2 bombs for the Scepter there to get to the City of Gold. Don't see Valerie yet. Ooh, the character's causing a bit of trouble. They seem to have aggroed a Crocman from the top left, which is coming down, but TTF has avoided it for now.
Alright,
There's the
a
Alien Compass.
outside of Van's house.
What? Wait,
Oh.
what happened?
Hired Hand triggered the thwomp blocking the entrance. I
Oh,
think.
wow! Imagine having no bombs in that situation. That would be quite an unfortunate end to a run. Although I guess he would be able to kill himself and get out with the Ankh. There's Valerie.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh yeah, this exit, not very nice. TTF with only 2 bombs to deal with the situation, and he is out, making a row of 3 thwomps on the way out. And a Dark 4-2 for his efforts. Ooh, Valerie taking out the Crocman very professionally. And TTF heads into the City of Gold, while Jess is currently on another run into Volcana with a decent number of items.
Hey, TTF, let's see if he gets for a death here.
I imagine with the jetpack he won't. There goes Valerie. I think Ao is somewhere below him. There, yeah, there's Ao. Okay. Getting that giant thwomp out of the way. Looks like he's gonna bomb that mummy and get Ao from above.
What did Ao say when he got hit?
Ouch. Getting the Kapala from the altar. Okay, looks like TTF will be going to Duat, not going to be doing the jetpack chill and skip here. Grabbing the bomb bag for his efforts of for Valerie and the damsel's loss. Another somewhat nasty drill. Oh, and the parachute activates. Jess makes it out anyway, but still has to jump across the lava here. She should be good though. Jess does have 8 health, so she's in a pretty good spot in that regard, but of course the lava would take her out immediately. Pretty nasty lava pit in Duat there.
The snake isn't coming. Oh, there it is. TF was like, where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Alright, using a bomb to take out Anubis 2 very cleanly, and then I assume it's just going to be 40 whips. Oh, Jess, in an interesting fight with Vlad, tried to throw a bomb at him, but it didn't work.
Ooh, Vlad has fallen. And
Vlad down there. Oh, the bomb bounced up into him. Very nice.
I have not seen that before.
And TTF looking at a smiling wood snake for his Ushabti.
The big brain play for one of these races would be to go into the opponent's chat and say the wrong Ushabti.
True. That would be quite the move. But I'm sure nobody would ever mess up reading the Ushabti. Alright, TTF grabbing the spike shoes there for the easy Hundun kill.
Alright, there's the alien compass here, so shouldn't be too much guesswork finding the entrance.
Yeah, Jess, if you'll notice, had to use all of her bombs in order to do the Olmec skip to get the Ankh. I imagine. I'm actually not sure what route she's going to go for here. Because she already has both the Abzu and City of Gold characters, so she's just... Oh no! Going down to being crushed by Olmec, that's going to get rid of her cape as well. We'll see what she decides to do here.
Meanwhile, TicTacFoe still has to escape the mothership.
Looks like she's just going to reset. And yeah, TicTacFoe picking up Pilot. And now it is just the Sunken City characters remaining.
Hackers don't give people ideas. Oh, this is awful.
Ooh, this Neobab, a flying, flaming dog coming at him! Looks like he's made it through the thick of that level, though.
You know, it's like Derek says, I put Neo Babylon as there as a prank for the players.
Yeah. TicTac also, you know, just picked up the plasma cannon from the mothership since he was low on bombs in order to use to help destroy the terrain and get through the areas easier, although he's going to have to sacrifice it for the Ushabti here.
So, taking the Ushabti with a jetpack because not wanting to spend ropes.
Also, in a tournament setting, obviously, using the Qilin much safer than going for the skip. Yeah, Intel pointing out that at this point, Jess, being fairly far behind, could try to go to the tide pool shortcut and get a jetpack from Tusk. But it looks like she'll not be employing.
Is scaring me a bit with the speed in the Ushabti room, but it looks like it's working out.
Yep. Typical Ushabti taking being an arbitrary time loss in the middle of a run. You know how it is. Jess picking up the Ujat once again.
The laser cycle and the spark trap cycle not being kind.
Yeah. Alright. TicTac will be grabbing the Qilin here.
Dark Qilin level.
Yeah, and it's because he did not opt to kill Tusk, it's the large version of the level as well. Meanwhile, Jess gets a good chunk of bombs. Lammasu shooting lasers into the darkness. Looks like... Oh no! Flip hangs the Qilin and it's crushed!
Gonna have to do the skip now.
I guess the skip is a requirement now, but he does have 8 ropes, so as long as he knows the middle strat, it hopefully shouldn't be a big deal. Thank you, Intel, for keeping track in chat of what's remaining.
When your dad throws out the training wheels.
Yeah.
Buy Quillen, be free.
No more Qilin. Alright. Let's see. Let's see the skip.
He did skip the Tiamat cutscene early, so we could potentially have a first level of Sunken.
Oh yeah, I never even thought about that. Depending on how long the skip takes, you're right. Alright, let's see if he goes for side or middle strat. He has plenty of ropes, but he is opting for the side strat. And, oh, that looks good, yep.
Spooky strat's working out, let's go!
Very, very clean from TTF. Looks like that 2 minutes grabbing the Ushabti wasn't worth it after all, but he is plenty in the lead right now, so no reason not to play it safe. Waiting for a Magma Blob so that she can gamble, hopefully getting a jetpack here. The Bomb Box pretty good as well, but not quite the jetpack. Again, the Magma Blobs. What an interesting situation. Looks like she's going to forego the Bomb Box because she's out of money at this point. Taking off the jetpack.
We're too annoying anyways.
To embrace the mother. Fortunately, unlike Spencer, he will not be spending several minutes on the mother statue as his game froze, but going from 9 to 13 health, which may seem excessive, but you never know what's going to happen in the Sunken City, and definitely worth that 10 seconds when you're this far ahead.
Imagine if, like, staying on the mother statue for longer.
Oh no!
Helps.
The power pack not working to Jess's advantage while trying to slit through the lava there. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, so remember, back items do have a hitbox.
Yeah, they have a separate hitbox, and often you do want to take them off before going down through the lava like that. It can be very cumbersome to have it on. I know some people in more risky speedruns where it's just one run, like no TP Abzu. If you have a jetpack, they'll often just YOLO the drill because there's no point in trying to slide through the lava normally. Yes, that is a good point, Dingo. If TicTac were to lose the jetpack to like a fire arrow, with this much health, he would actually survive.
Or a Hundun Blast.
Yeah, that's probably the more likely thing. I didn't think of that. That's obviously the more likely option, but he does have spike shoes, so, you know, as long as we don't see some really bad water, just saying, should be pretty easy to deal with Hundun. No sweat, no issue. There will be no issues with the Hundun fight on this run. There's the guaranteed Goliath frog to go grab Dirk. This seed may have been a troll on a previous patch, but we'll never know. May have to use his last bomb to get into the frog here. Yep. Oh, okay. Stream
Remember,
kind of
chat,
stuttered.
you cannot kill the Goliath frog by jumping on it. That does not work.
Yeah, so if that bomb cook missed, he could have been in a pickle there, having to probably throw something at the frog 10 times. Or wait for it to spawn an orange frog and throw the orange frog back at it or something like that. But fortunately, he did not miss the bomb cook, so we don't have to worry about that. Alternate reality. 0 bombs into Hundun is a little bit scary, though. Typically, you do want the bombs to kind of be able to morph the terrain to make the stomping easier, so we'll see what happens here. He does have 18 health, but, you know, Hundun has a whole lot of spikes, so we'll see what happens.
19 health into Hundun. This is for all the marbles.
Yep, this should be, funnily enough, if we had kept the 40-minute time limit, he would be just coming up on it here, and unfortunately wouldn't finish the run, so I'm glad we've upped it to 50. Rushing water level feeling in 7-4. Oh, no, Jess going down in Volcano once again.
Ooh, that's a clean kill.
Yeah, the chicken head going down very easily. The snake head hopefully shouldn't be an issue either. Looks like there's not too much water on this Hundun. The commentators first did not
Speak
work.
of the devil.
There is some water to the right, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue as long as he baits Hundun correctly. Yeah, this looks fine. Oh no, Hundun keeps moving to the right. TTF probably wanted him to move left there, but didn't position himself correctly for that. And now here comes the water.
Might have to be a little patient here.
Shouldn't be too much of an issue. He has 10 minutes to deal with this fight.
That's the way to think about it. Alright, there's also that water on the left that the fish is swimming in.
Alright, very clean kill there. So, yeah, there should be no issues. And that is the race.
Nice. GG to TicTac and Jesse.
Unfortunately, so we will be doing a second race just like last time. Hopefully Jess will be able to get out of the early game more consistently this time. She was able to get a good chunk of the characters. Ooh, teleporter in the wall for her there, but it's a little too late. But unfortunately she struggled in getting to the late game characters of the Ice Caves in Neo Babylon and Sunken City. But she did get, I believe, every other character. So we will be moving on to the second race shortly.
Alright, thanks for having me.
Right, and yeah, our commentator will be switching from chocolate cake to Intol.
Good luck.
So Intol, I think you're in chat. You can go ahead and hop into the commentary booth now. I'll get the information on screen changed real quick.